This is another video to try and help you with blogging, particularly for computer science. This blog is about actually being able to place some code that I've written in another text editor and it's saved elsewhere. It is not where I'm writing. I'm not writing my code straight into the blog. The code has already been written. See other videos on how to organize your files. What I want to be able to do is take my code and turn it into an element within my web page. So I've got my code here. What I'm going to do is I've got a little tool. I'm using something called Notepad++, and there's a special macro I created which will change all tabs to a double space. Depending on your tools, you may need to do it. If you're writing Python, you use spaces normally anyway, so it's reasonably good. Straightforward, you don't necessarily have to go through this step. So I'm just going to run the macro, and you notice it's turned all my tabs now into spaces. This is the code I want to place into a blog. So I'm going to create a blog, and this is Firefly showing code snippet in a blog. So I write my blog post, and the way this works is I'll put in some basic text saying the following code has been used to demonstrate use of CSS within HTML. I put the code in. I could describe what it's going to do. What it actually does go off and do is it creates this web page. It's a blue heading with a red keyword, and it's done this all through using CSS. Now the technique for changing this relies on a website called Highlight Me. I've got some source code in here that I've been messing around with before, so I'm just going to remove it. This is what you should really look at. And the website Highlight Me will take my code, which I'll paste in. Take all the code, copy it. So Control A, Control C, go into the tag, press Control V. I make sure the language it's converting is HTML. Yes, I would like it to be style by colourful. Other techniques are here, but I just want it to be colourful at the moment. This is quite important for Firefly. I will turn the number lines off. The way this creates the number lines is it creates the number lines first, then adds the text to it when it does the style. And that causes a bit of a problem. So turn off line numbering, tell it to highlight, and you get, this is hopefully what we will see inside my blog. I've created it. The code I need is this HTML. So I take all of that box and then cut and paste, so Control copy, go into my Firefly blog, and to put it into the blog I need to embed. Embed allows us to put some HTML inside web page. Firefly hasn't particularly wanted to do it this way. This is not what they intended this feature for, but most of the time it seems to produce a reasonable result as you go through. Now it's looking at my HTML and it's trying to make some changes. Not sure exactly what's in there, but it goes and makes sure that you're not trying to put in code that's going to hack people's websites. It cleans it up. So the HTML that's in here is safe. I press done and it embeds that code. If you look at it, that's a reasonably tidy style. I'm quite happy with it. The 9 numbers, like I said, it will cause this to mess around quite a lot. But that's how you can actually save, publish in your blogs some code snippets. They're not particularly sensitive, but they are nicer than just seeing blanked text. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck with your code.